Yeah, we're just getting started. I know that you want it, baby, just get on it, ready to go. We know how to party, pull out the Bacardi, feel it in my body, put on a show. Yeah, let's go. Nah, we ain't never gonna slow down. All the girls looking hot like a hoe down. Everybody going off in my hometown, ready for a showdown. Keep it on the low now. We about to pop off like a bottle. Everybody knows that we're going full throttle. Drinking alcohol, yeah, straight from the nozzle. End of the night, end up horizontal. They know they want something more. They know they want something more. They've never heard us before. They've never heard us before. A sound that's hard to ignore. A sound that's hard to ignore. It's time to even the score. Everybody like the A, everybody like the A. Rock and roll and the late, rock and roll and the late. Getting hella crazy, getting hella crazy. We gon' party like the A, party like the. I know that you want it, you know that I got it. So let's get up on it, I'm ready to go. When the place is knocking, I don't plan on stopping. Baby, keep on rocking, put on a show. Let's go, yeah, we going off on a Tuesday. Gonna go all out till a new day. Turn it up so loud, what you say? Got the whole place filled out like a zoo mate. Her parents told her not to stay out too late, but when I come to pick her up, already too late. Where we headed now? Yeah, too great. Party down south, get ready for a new stage. They know they want something more. They know they want something more. They've never heard us before. They've never heard us before. A sound that's hard to ignore. A sound that's hard to ignore. It's time to even the score. Everybody like the A, everybody like the A. Rock and roll and the late, rock and roll and the late. Getting hella crazy, getting hella crazy. We gon' party like the A, party like the.
Yes, there we go.
There
We are live.
We are live. There we
We
go.
are live. It's alive. It's alive.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, wow, what a long intro. I forgot.
Yeah,
I forgot that.
I was digging it, man.
Yeah. Get you pumped, right? Get you in the mood.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Wow. Thank you all guys for joining me for this FundMyComic launch. My first campaign on FundMyComic.
Awesome.
Yes.
So you've been on all the platforms. What's the difference between creating one on FundMyComic and the other two platforms you've been on?
This one felt a little bit more intuitive, or the modules are kind of open. You have more freedom to set up things exactly like you want, as opposed to the other platforms that have precise modules and you can paste things in. Yeah. But there are many similarities also. So you already kind of know where things belong and how things work. So that really helps. And I had some questions, I just reach out to Luke, and he's happy to assist. So yeah,
Well,
basically. I also noticed that you can basically copy the entire campaign from Indiegogo and paste it into FundMyComic completely.
Really? What?
Yeah.
I didn't even know about that. That's crazy.
Yeah. That's one of the features that Luke was kind of like really wanted to make sure that, because he wanted to make it effortless to transfer over. So that was early on. He had that built in kind of.
Yeah, that feature's not highlighted enough because.
Yeah, exactly. Right. He probably should say more about that. That and the plugin you can take your website and plug into FundMyComic to run your back end.
Yes.
With the widget.
So I need
that needs to
find
be out
out
there
how
more.
I can do that. That will be awesome. So I will probably still tinker with things while the campaign is active.
Right.
I will keep updating it and see what else it can do. But for now, the basics are set, guys. It's done. The thing is live. But before that, let's say hi to the chat. I saw some people here. Soul Ion, welcome, sir. And Bristolian Dave, Rami Barris.
He shows up a lot.
Yeah. And Steven de la Vega, welcome, Steven. How are you, man? And so I am already dropping links. Awesome. Thank you so much, man. Fantastic. The Link Meister.
I see Sugar up in the chat.
Yeah, Sugar's here. Welcome, Chris.
Hey, Chris. You got all the hacker already.
For who is this question? Who's this question meant?
I think it's
what is with the sweatshirt you got in there? Yes, talking to me. Ongoing talk with training and with being skinny fat. Well, I can guarantee that I am not skinny fat. Look in the mirror, dude.
Dave says, kick Mariners already. What did you do, man?
I don't know. I just got here.
That's rude.
Welcome, man. Tony Horton.
Hello,
everyone. Hope all is good with you. Shoebox Heroes. Yeah, that's his label. Mariners is getting hell for not growing his hair instead of me now. What?
Right. Well, you can't mess with perfection.
That's something you have going on.
It's Chris's goal to look like somebody from the L'Oreal ads with the waving hair. So maybe he has to keep working on that.
Damn it! I don't have a hat. Do I?
Let me share the campaign. It went live like 20 minutes ago.
Awesome.
Here it is. I shared the link on Twitter.
Wow.
Also, please, guys, share the link on your social media. Thank you very much. We already had a backer like 1 minute after it was live. So that's
nice.
That's awesome. Look at this. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
11% in the first.
Right.
So does this? Do you need to refresh this? I don't know. With Kickstarter, you don't need to.
Right.
Look, this is fast, right? I made sure to keep the weight of the visuals as low as possible.
Right.
So to keep it smooth. All right, guys, check this out. So basically, this is all previous campaigns. So perfect 10 issue 1 up until 3, you can get everything here, right? So if you missed anything, this is the catch-up campaign, the second chance.
That looks like Eric Hodson right there. That looks like something you would draw, man.
Well, I mean, great minds think alike. So
there you go.
Well, Eric knows.
You are the booty master, you know.
That right there is my favorite cover for Perfect 10.
Really?
Oh, yeah. That is good.
Until I get to draw one, but so far that one.
Ooh, yeah. We need.
That is good.
We need to talk about that, man.
Mm.
So yeah, this is by Eduardo da Souza.
Mm-hmm.
He was a guest cover artist when we needed to reprint issue 1 because it was sold out. This is the second print edition.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, might as well slap a new cover. So I laid it out like this. You see the front cover. You see some interior works with lettering, so you can see what's going on and what it looks like, what you're gonna get. So this is the quality, right? And then you can see the back cover. So I'm not spoiling too much. So just a little sneak peek, right? So you know the quality. The entire book is like that.
Right.
And then the second book, right?
Mm-hmm.
With phenomenal cover by Pau, some interior work. Man, I love this book so much.
Yeah.
The villains show up, and then we have the back cover. And then we have issue 3.
Yeah.
It has 2 covers, as this one and this one.
You do realize if your character ever gets made real, she's probably going to come for you, right? Because you put that chick through a lot.
I wonder who she's going to play. You know, what actress is going to play her?
Oh, man. Who'd be athletic and muscular enough? Gina Carano, maybe, I guess.
Ooh.
You need a young unknown for this kind of thing.
Charlize Theron, maybe? She has short hair. She's athletic.
Mm-hmm.
Could be.
Yeah.
What did you mean?
The actress that should play Perfect 10.
Yeah, which one?
Charlize Theron, if I'm saying that.
Charlize Theron, right. Yeah, she always plays these kind of roles, right? These tough girls. Yeah.
It's kind of beyond flux. That costume when she did that one.
My hair is majestic, says Sugar. Where are all the other backers at? I don't know. Look, it's not this big launch for a big new book, right? These are books.
Right.
They are done. Everything is printed. It's done. People have them. So this is just the second chance campaign. So this means if you order something here, I can ship it out immediately.
Right.
So there's no waiting until the campaign is over.
Right.
Let's see.
So this is kind of like a store. You're using FMC. It's kind of like a store.
Exactly. I wanted to do a campaign for Perfect 10 issue 4, but we're not ready yet to do that. So this can bridge this period.
I said clearly that's what Eric would draw. I said that very clearly.
Yeah. Welcome, Johnny.
Johnny.
Let me see if I miss anything. Shitbird Militia, fantastic name, by the way. It's a great looking book. Oh, thank you very much, man.
Using that Thunder Chicken Thunderbird emblem.
Dave, when are we going to get our Kickstarter Bliss rewards from the Kickstarter campaign? Yeah, I am still working on the things for America. So basically, some of you have the books, and some of you still need them. I need to send larger shipments to the US, and I'm out of special boxes. I have special boxes made with the formats of the US books, right? With the thicker, sturdier carton to make sure it gets there neatly. And I'm still waiting for the next boxes. And once they get here, I can ship the last shipments.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Welcome, by the way.
Well, they get their rewards eventually
Yes, it's all in the
in the works.
progress.
Hmm.
All right, I think I got. Oh, Jaded One is here. Welcome, sir.
Hey,
Jaded
man.
One. Great looking book. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
My favorite character in it.
Which one?
Well, it's red and furry.
All right. Yeah, that one. This one. Wait.
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah, he's a great one.
He's badass, right?
Yeah.
He's a badass.
Right. So, yeah. Get a good look of.
I mean, Pound really knocks it out of the park. All these prints looking fantastic. You got a lot to offer on this campaign. People would really, should really check it out. So much to get here. And also a new book, a supplemental or something like that, or a crossover, I mean.
You mean Crossworlds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People
I
can
have
get
this. This is a new print. So this is especially made for this campaign.
Right.
And every backer of a physical reward gets this print also.
Mm-hmm.
You get this print also, and this is Crossworlds. You can also get this because it's a crossover piece between Perfect 10 and Camilo Wallace from Antarctic Press. That's pretty
Nice.
cool.
Yeah.
Some examples here. And this book is also done, guys. Everything is done. It's all printed, so you get it quickly. Oh, and we brought back the Crossworlds commissions. Pau wanted to do more, so we set it to 10. So there's a limit of 10. The Crossworlds commissions basically mean that you can, so you get your own personal commission drawn by Pau, and you pick one genuine first character and one other character, whatever you want.
That's cool.
And then you can let us know if you want them to team up or battle or whatever.
You mean, I don't know, Superman and American Bliss, something like that?
Yeah, for instance, yeah.
Yeah, I did Ironside's my character because he's patriotic with American Bliss.
Yeah,
It's
you
really
had
awesome.
one. You had one, right? That's a great looking one, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
And everyone
offering
gets
my
cards.
sign up, guys.
So yeah, excellent. So what's your experience, Eric, with this website?
I didn't have to set up the Mermaid site. Pixel Trader did all that. So
Right.
but I did make sure that I was the day one backer for the Private American Mike Barron's Second Chance campaign on that, because I missed it initially because I didn't have, I wasn't in a fund situation at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had the whole thing with IGG, shadow banning him. So I kept hoping that he would come to FundMyComic because I knew I have no problem supporting any book that's on FundMyComic. So
Right. Someone on the panel has a chicken farm radio running in the background. Yeah. Let's take a look at your campaign, by the way. The Mermaid. Explore. Yeah. Looks awesome. Yeah. Where's the Mermaid? Let's see.
Right there.
Yeah,
Yep.
there she is.
there she
Look
is.
at this. Look at this, guys.
Over
This is
8,000
phenomenal.
right there.
Fantastic.
So I wanted to have this, so I backed it yesterday, and it's good to see that indie creators are getting the recognition they deserve. Since Indiegogo is shadow banning people, that's wrong. So I'm glad FundMyComic is here and that a lot of people are going there, and it's still growing. So FundMyComic is getting more eyes, and that's a good thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Even the bigger channels are now talking about it, right?
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So So Cooper, were you nervous when you were on the panel with EVS?
Well, I'd been there before, but it's kind of like I figured I didn't have anything to lose at this point, so I'd say, it kind of gives you a little bit of fearlessness. You're like, oh, what? How much worse can I do to my reputation right now? So,
oh, really? Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I've taken some hits here lately, but I was, and I in the past, me and EVS had not been eye to eye, and for him to invite me on, this is the second time, and I'm like, I'm going. I'm not this time. I'm gonna not be openly, not gonna be hostile or closed up. I'm just gonna have fun with it, and it would turn out to be a positive experience. I think I pissed off Shane Davis and Malin a little bit, but
really,
I just I don't know. I mean,
well, the thing is, you never really know what other people think, right? So sometimes you get stuck with what you imagine other people will think about you, and so you got to try to let that go, man. So,
I think it basically going back to a lot of ways back to zero and losing a lot of things, kind of like I can look at it as what I lost, or I can look at it as I've streamlined, so
sure.
Yeah.
And so it was a positive experience. I'm very grateful that they had me on.
So it's really cool that they now cover this FundMyComic. They all recognize that we basically need this new platform. We just need to get away from the other bullshit, right?
Right. And I mean, they're not ready to abandon IGG, and I totally understand that. The history there and everything.
I got a question about that. I mean, I understand that like Ethan or John Myland are not going to Kickstarter. They made very clear that they don't like that. What's happening there, and maybe rightfully so. I'm not sure. But did they talk about going to FundMyComic or not at all?
They talked about that they're going to put some a specific like I guess campaign. They're going to make a campaign there later. They're still kind of like watching. So
both John and EVS are supporting FundMyComic. They're both looking at putting campaigns on there. I think the one thing they're hesitant about and why they're saying they're going to put a small campaign is they're kind of worried about the infrastructure because they have such large audiences. Now, I know for sure Luke Stone, the work and the money he's put in the infrastructure, that's not going to be a problem because it's the same type of infrastructure that Indiegogo or Kickstarter has. So I think once they see that that's fine, you're going to see them just lump all of their stuff in something like FundMyComic because their audience is going to follow them. I think that's an important thing is like, it seems like a lot of people are saying there's an audience that's only Kickstarter. Okay, well, if you can't court somebody to come to FundMyComic to get your book because it's not on Kickstarter, maybe you don't want them as a customer, or maybe that says that your product's not good enough to lure them away. We've seen with what Genuine Comics puts out, it's successful on Indiegogo, it's successful on Kickstarter, it's going to be successful on FundMyComic because Genuine Comics is a solid brand. People love the characters. They're going to follow these characters wherever they go.
True.
Well, the fears about FundMyComic's infrastructure are really unfounded because it's basically he's got a host that has private boxes. They have their own security. They handle like larger corporations security. So they getting at them is going to be a lot more. I mean, it could be even more unhackable than Indiegogo and Kickstarter. I think that the concern that it might not be able to handle the traffic there has been some hiccups when it came to generating like the postal code or whatever, or the shipping, because there's not everything's in the computer yet, and so every time that's been brought up, it's been addressed.
Right.
But
That's one problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ian says those big CG creators don't have anything exciting going on anyway, so you don't need to play too nice with them. The smaller creators are where it's at right now.
Oh, shots fired.
Dr. Ino, welcome. Dr. Ino, and thank you. Brian suddenly old. Good luck, guys. Just back to catch up. Crossroads perk.
Refresh.
Excellent.
Yes. Hell yeah. Hey, come on, baby. Come on. Yes. Come on. Ah! Yes. Yes.
Woo.
YouTube. Double check.
Good graphic.
Thank you so much.
Show it. 2% probably.
I need to get me one of those.
Maybe he was the first.
You got that one, and Luke's got the dancing bird. I like those.
Yeah.
There it is.
I mean, Vinny Tortomella has a nice one too. That's a super chat. That's so different.
Yeah.
That's very funny.
Right.
Right.
Wow.
You were halfway. Pretty cool.
Yeah. Yes,
Awesome,
that's the goal. Very low because the books are done. Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. We can make it to at least 50%. At least.
So what you can get here. So FundMyComic has this one feature, the shopping cart feature, right? So you can per campaign you can just throw things in your cart, and it works exceptionally well with digital rewards because they don't have shipping, right? So you just collect them. With physical rewards, I found it a little bit more difficult to navigate because they all come with their own shipping costs. So that also adds up. I'm not sure yet how to solve that. But if you want a digital, so I didn't bother to make a collected tier for the digital because you can basically collect it yourself, right?
Right. So this is the second printing with another cover.
Yeah. So
this is very good for collectors.
Right. Yeah. The first printing is almost sold out. So I didn't even put that on here. I don't think I have enough. Stephen asks.
Paul from AGE Comics. Sorry, go ahead.
Stephen asks, when can we expect issue 4? In a few months. I want to launch the next campaign. We still have a lot to do, and every campaign also needs, for instance, you need covers, and covers are part of the last stretch of the production, right? Because then you know what's inside, what you want to reflect on the cover. Which is great, but this also means we need to have a lot of work done before we are ready to build a campaign. Right. Sorry, Cooper.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, Paul, AGE Comics actually has all these digitals in one tier. I found that really convenient.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Let's see what I missed. I missed nothing. Great, excellent. So yeah, so it's all familiar territory for people who followed me and followed the page. For other people, this is new. So I hope that for the audience that FundMyComic attracts, that this is new for them, right?
Yeah.
Right. Dave, refresh, please.
Refresh. All right. Let's go. Kapow! Awesome. Thank you.
There
Thank
you
you so
go.
much. Shall we do it again? Shall we do it again? Sure.
Yes! Hell yeah! Hey, come on, baby! Come on! Yes! Come on! Ah! Yes! Yes!
Woo! Thank you. If you backed, let us know. Let us know in the chat. Welcome, Ginch. Welcome, sir.
Hey.
Yeah.
The traffic to FundMyComic is only going to get better.
Yes. It was you, Soul Iron. Thank you. Exclusive print. Woo!
Best
Wow.
man.
Thank you so much.
There you go.
Fantastic. Yeah. FundMyComic is this platform is still in beta stage right now. But this is why the people behind this, they're very open to feedback, input. Right? They need that. They listen to us, what we want. So yeah, man.
Well, one of the reasons why Luke's kept it in beta is that he wants the community to basically create this platform and tell them, and that way that when he gets input that, oh, I wish you had this on your website, he can go straight to the developer and say, hey, can we have this on the website? Is this possible? And the developer says yes. Then they put it on the list of things that they want to accomplish, and so that's why it's so intuitive. It's because it's a website for creators by creators.
I think it's a very cool looking website, by the way. It's very clean. It's very easy to navigate. Yeah, there's some points that can be, worked on, but it's like I said, it's a beta, right? It's still in development, all that stuff, right?
Yeah. Yeah, what I liked also is that you can even set your own colors for your own page, right?
What?
So I did that. So I have my genuine purple, right? So I did that, but I don't see it anywhere on the page. So I was hoping these buttons were purple or something, but they're not.
Okay. Yeah.
So, but the option they have, maybe I did it wrong. I'll check that. I'll just keep updating this while we go.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like a perfect 10 blue, so I think you're still good.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some blue in it.
Mm.
Right.
So what is the last tier? Can you show it to me?
Oh, right. Yeah, the last tier is the original art of this piece. This piece.
Wow.
So Pau will send you the original, which is pretty big, right? So you get this package from Brazil, from him.
Pretty big.
Yeah, you should call that the cakes printout, the print.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Cakes.
Cakes, yeah.
Lots of cakes.
Print, so, lots of cakes there.
Yeah. So you can get that, the original. Excellent. And yeah, you have the Crossroads Commission, right? So you have that, Cooper, so you know.
Yeah.
Plus 3 signed books.
Yeah. So in the original campaign, I had the Crossroads Commission, and you got the two versions of Perfect 10 issue 3 plus Crossroads. But it's possible that people already bought those. So here you can tell me which 3 books you want. It can be any books from the genuine catalog, and I will sign them for you.
Ah, cool. Very flexible.
Yeah.
And then we have the catch-up tier. So you get all 3 issues plus the Crossroads extra here, or you can have issue 3 both covers with Crossworlds, or the catch-up tier without Crossworlds. Perfect 10 issue 3, both covers.
Yeah.
Or you can get the covers separately, so cover B or cover A, and this is every individual issue. Issue
Right.
2, issue 1. So it's I tried to keep it as clean as possible. I have so many books that I can make like 3 tiers with various combinations, and I didn't really want to clutter things, you know.
Right.
And with FundMyComics, you can't yet do add-ons, so everything needs to be upfront. So yeah, so I thought let's not do that. So,
but it is like a shopping cart. So you could have one tier for, say, trading cards, and then you have one tier for buy the comic, and then you just add both of those to your cart.
Yes, but the problem was with the shipping costs, right? I'm not sure how to.
It should combine.
Yeah, it's supposed to.
I will talk to Luke about that, about those options.
Right.
And let me interject right there, because that's another really important point about FundMyComic, is that you know who you can go to get a problem solved in a couple of days.
Right. Yes.
You have a problem with Kickstarter, Indiegogo, send your email to a AI chatbot who doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
My agent has lost his Facebook account for now for like a week, thanks to a hacker. Still no communication from Facebook, even though he's reported it several times as being a hacked account.
Wow. Yeah, Facebook sucks, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, I got hacked on there, and I'm barely on there. It's like, why in the world would anybody hack me? You know?
Same.
And Facebook constantly changes also, so sometimes you can do things and then you can't do them no more, and it's not it's a stupid platform, but for some reason people stick to it.
Yeah, it's because it's the most well-known platform. If you're on Twitter, people say, "Oh, go to Mastodon," and then when they are on Mastodon, they are coming back to Twitter, right?
Yes.
Unfortunately, not really another platform, something like that.
Yes, but this is something we should try to establish with FundMyComic, so people stick to FundMyComic, right?
Yeah.
So Ian says, so many options. If you missed out on Perfect 10 so far, what are you doing? And now is your chance. Exactly.
Right. Also, I saw some nice links to a YouTube video on top of your page.
Oh, yes.
Maybe you want to show it? Why it's there?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I should show it here, but it's you can put links in the text, and this is basically the link to when I received the medals for. So we won this award for Perfect 10, right? 3 even. 2 of them were for. So we won a best comic book. So these are we were nominated, right? This website, and readers can vote for their favorite books and writers and artists, and we won all those 3 categories for Perfect 10 issue 2, which was out back then. Right?
Wow.
Right. And I made this video when I unwrapped these medals. I actually got medals. So that's that video. I don't think I should show it here, but yeah.
Pretty cool.
Hex Allen. Welcome, Hex.
Hex. How you doing, man?
He must be about to enroll something.
Right. So Ian says I had an issue with my address on international shipping for the Mermaid. Yeah, same for me. I informed Pixel, and they got the issue solved in a few days. Yeah, I had the same problem, and now it was solved. So I backed it like yesterday.
What was the issue exactly? Because I put my address in it, but I'm not entirely sure if that, went right then, if you two have issues as well. And you are coming from my country, Dave, so can you elaborate on what issue exactly was so that maybe people can look into?
They didn't recognize my address. That was basically it.
Is it is it address or maybe the province you are in, or because it recognized my address, not
but when your problem was solved, so was mine. So I think it was the country.
Yeah, they did a software update.
It's still got a few blind spots.
Yeah, they did a software update, and I think what it is, it kicked out all the country codes and city codes, and so they've had to add them back in manually after the update. So if there's anybody who's, your city is not coming up, your postal code's not working, you just got to send them a message so they can add that back in.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna send Pixel just in case, just to make sure. But I think it's all going well.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. By the way, Eric, do you recognize this package here?
Oh, is that my sketches for American Bliss?
I think so.
Awesome.
I just got it today, 1 hour before we got live. So I was
beautiful.
like, what a coincidence. Holy shit. But it took its sweet time, right?
Well, I owe a big credit to RJ for really turning me on to how he brought me into a StreamYard, showed me how Pirate Ship works, because UPS wanted to charge me like $160 to send you those.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Post office was going to charge me $60 to send you those, and with Pirate Ship it was $25. So,
right.
Yeah, RJ, if you got any shipping needs, you really need to talk to Critical Blast. He's kind of got that on lock. He really does.
All right, let me check them out right now, live.
Okay.
Go to unbox this little thing here. This fantastic art from Eric. So this art made for the backers. So some backers ordered like original sketches from Eric, and all the backers from the US, they have them. At least you sent those to Critical Blast, and the rest arrived here today, so I can get those to the backers from Europe.
All right.
Woo, there we go. Oh, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let me show you guys. Let me show you guys what Eric made.
Show up.
Wait. Why can't I?
Why can't I?
Hey. That's weird.
What's wrong?
I have to do this first. This is weird. Right. Look.
There it goes.
Original art from Eric.
Hello.
Oh, nice.
There you go. Told you, booty master.
Yeah. Nice. Right. So that's one. Here's another one.
There you go.
Nice.
Slide upward.
I love those challenging perspectives.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure.
You do them well. You really do them well.
Must be the flag, right? That must be challenging.
Yeah. The flag's the focus on that one. Yeah.
This one.
There you go. Kind of the
Great.
Wonder Woman pose. Yeah.
Right.
There you
Nice.
Nice. Eric had some fun with these. And then this one.
Oh yeah. Very
Great.
kittenish.
Pretty cool.
A classic pose. Beautiful, man. Thank you.
I can't wait for the backers to start getting those.
Yeah. I will get on this tomorrow. So tomorrow I will ship these.
Cool.
Excellent. Excellent. Beautiful.
There you go.
One.
Yeah.
Perspective one.
Mm-hmm.
And these are like random. So every backer gets a random one. and this one.
There you go.
Nice. Action solo. Whew.
Whoever designed that character definitely strategically placed the stars, I have to say.
Yeah, that guy knew what he was doing.
Yeah. So where should I draw the eye? What do you think?
Fantastic. Whew. Right. Okay.
So yeah,
I'm not sure if people don't know this series or this this book yet. Maybe we can show a little trailer. So we had some trailers made for the previous campaigns. We can just show them here, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you guys want.
Sure. Absolutely. Let's crank them.
The Perfection Program. That's what they call it. It gave me life, but it also caused death. I never asked for any of this. Running from superpowered murderers who want revenge. Revenge for something I did? Something I can't remember. But I won't run. I refuse. I don't want to be controlled anymore. This world needs more heroes than villains. That's more important than anything, isn't it? My existence has to mean something. It has to make a difference somehow. For Virgil. For Aaron. I need to be worth this life I've been given. I need to do what's right. Even if it kills me.
Woo!
That's awesome.
Trailer.
That is awesome.
Mm.
I love the series so much, man. This is a fantastic book to work on, right? There's so much going on. There's so much still that need to be told. There are so many characters, and it's like I need to keep it focused, right? It's a big story if I let it be.
Yeah.
Right. So I need to try to keep it as small as possible. So from the perspective of 10, with a few side characters. So you really need to. So I can't write everything, right?
Right. That's a problem I have.
Yeah, you know that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Where did Marinus go?
Nope. He walked out just a little bit ago.
What happened?
I pressed the wrong button accidentally. So
Oh, no.
I don't know. It happens, you know? It's the internet. Everything can happen.
Mm-hmm.
So Ein says it worked for you because the issue was solved before you backed. Yes, that's
Right.
That's it. Yeah. And so Ian says, as you can see in Dave's background, all the books are done, so it's safe to back. Exactly. All the books are right here behind me.
Mm-hmm.
You order, I grab one, and I ship it out.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, I urge your people to share at least all of FundMyComics on wherever social media, and of course Perfect 10, right?
Yep.
Let them hear that this campaign is live.
Yes, exactly.
Needs your help.
Exactly.
Definitely one of the better protagonists in our community. Oh,
This
I
one.
definitely say that. Oh, yeah.
Comic.
Damn, I hate you, Dave.
I'm so glad that the Merkmaid is kicking ass also, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, we are too.
Yeah.
Absolutely kicking ass.
Do you hate him for book 3, Marius?
Well, hate is a big word, but I was really in shock. I was, I was getting into it, and then, all right, I need to. So I immediately wrote to David and Dave, and I said, "What have you done?
What have you done?"
What have you done?" I'm not going to spoil, but yeah.
Yeah.
I saw
Well,
the
Luke
review.
Stone did the same thing to me, so yeah.
Right. But it
Issue
was
9, Killing Fields.
the unexpected surprise, if you can call it.
Yeah.
Was,
Well, if I
was-
care enough about your character that it makes me mad when something may or may not have happened to them, then yeah, you've done your job, you know.
Absolutely.
Well, it's better to have people get mad at your book than feel nothing, absolutely nothing, right? That would be good.
Exactly. I've had books in my hand that are some of the biggest books in CG, and people get killed off, and it's like nobody even in the book even cares, you know. And it's like, well, why should I care, right?
Right. No spoilers, guys.
I'm not doing that.
No spoilers.
Hey, Justin Becker, how you doing, man?
Oh, just a Becker, welcome. I'm just busy opening a box.
I got a lot of boxes here.
Yeah. Where do you keep them? All your comics, man. You have so many comics.
The problem is, well, I'm renovating, and so I keep a lot of here in my room because I'm renovating on top. Because I need to break down some cabinets where I have my comics in. So I have put out my comics, distribute them, or put them in order in bagging and boarding, and then put them in other boxes in another place. Then destroy that cabinet, and then clean it all, and then put the comics that I have here in my room up. That's probably what I'm going to do. The problem is I'm getting more and more boxes. So my living room is turning into a pile of bricks, comic bricks, if you will. So yeah, I got a lot of comics here, but also I think, hey, it's easier because I can put stuff out and then read them and then review them and then put them back instead of going up and going all through these long boxes to and then figure it out where it is, because I don't put them on my telephone because I'm too lazy to pay for an app, although it's very convenient.
Yeah.
I accidentally order a lot of doubles. Yeah.
By the way, one of the good features on FundMyComics is that the amount raised that you see is the amount without the shipping costs. So this means on the other platforms you kind of get a distorted view, right? Because 1/3 of what's brought in often is spent on shipping.
Mm-hmm.
So this is great. This is fantastic.
And they've lowered the platform percentage to 2% for the month of June. So that's what they're taking the tip money that you can, every campaign you got the option of leaving a tip for the website, and the default is 0, by the way, 0, but you can leave a tip for the website, and if somebody leaves a tip for your campaign when they back it, it moves it up on the featured page. And so you can have a campaign that doesn't have a lot of backers, and somebody could tip it enough to move it up on the featured page.
Yes. So you can actually help boost the campaign.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Is that somewhere featured that people know that? Because I saw the tip and I said, yeah, okay, not interested. And reminds me of what Indiegogo did. Of course, this is different. So we ignored that. But if I knew that, then I probably would have done it, to boost that particular campaign, because I back the campaign. I want to have the creator succeed,
Yeah.
and therefore, boosting his campaign and selling more comics, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and that tip money goes directly back into the building up the site, and so they're taking the tip money and they're lowering everybody's percentage to 2% for the month of June, and so that's what they're doing with the tip money right now. But the tip percent or the tip money starts at 0. So you can opt in or not, but not unlike Indiegogo, who if you don't pay attention, you give them $5.
Exactly.
And so, but yeah, I'll mention that to Luke that he needs to put a note somewhere on the tip, around the tip button, to let people know what that actually is.
Yeah. I don't think people know. They know because he talks about it.
Yeah.
On streams, but not everyone visits this knows that, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
if you can make it a fun feature around the tipping, or maybe just change the tipping to, I don't know, contribution or something like that. Change the name a little bit, because tipping is now associated with Indiegogo a lot, and that
Right.
put a lot of sour taste in people's mouth. So if you make it a fun feature, a fun explanation around that contribution or tipping or whatever you're going to call it, I think people will look at it in way different. Yeah.
Especially if you know that you're going to be able to directly benefit the campaign that you're pushing, and to move them up, to get more eyes on them,
Right. By the way, Eric, it's cool that you brought over Federico also for this project, right?
Oh yeah, no, I had 2 people in mind as colorists that I've really enjoyed working with, and Federico's one of them. So I'm very happy to have him back. He's doing a great job, especially with the water.
Yeah.
He's just
water's beautiful.
Water is difficult to draw also, right?
Yeah, it is. And I'm doing a little bit differently than I did with Bliss. I'm actually doing all the tones in this as well. So he's really doing a good job with those.
Right, yes. Yes, it looks fantastic, man.
And there's the cocaine shark.
Yeah, I wish Pixel would have put some larger previews on this.
Yeah, it's a bit small, but really cool. So
right.
Yeah,
so you took some references to create this boat.
Yeah, there was. That was deliberate. That was definitely deliberate.
Nice, man. Really good. Yeah, the colors are really good. Astonishing work, Eric.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Eric, I got a question about what I'm seeing here. So it says page pending, nothing to see here. Does that mean it's going to be there as we see it, or is it going to update maybe a little bit?
We've got some pages out to Federico that he hasn't sent back yet. So
okay.
When we launched, we didn't get them all back in time. So.
Oh, no worries. Okay, well, that's interesting that the page and even the art and whatever it is going to be updated as well, instead of, hey, guys, here is it, and this is how it is until the end of the campaign. That's interesting.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I was just looking at a page that we got back that needs a few tweaks before we can post it live, but it's looking beautiful so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, the page pending does seem like he's got some cheesecake he can't show on the campaign, so that makes it even more,
Right.
Pixel thinks of all this stuff. Trust me. I mean, everything's deliberate with him. He's one of the smartest people I've ever met.
Hey, Pixel's in the house too?
Is Pixel here? Oh, Pixel.
What's up, man?
There's the boss man.
Welcome.
I didn't know you were here, Pixel. I would have said it if you weren't.
Yeah. Great
stuff, man.
Yeah,
So,
I was thinking about putting this on Kickstarter. I put the second 30 days of American Bliss on Kickstarter, and it was just before FundMyComic's FundMyComic officially launched, right? So now I had this option, and I think it at this point it's much easier to reach new people through Kickstarter because many people on FundMyComic know Perfect 10. They come from Indiegogo. There are in this CG crowd, right?
Right.
But ultimately, the books are done, so I don't need to do this for funding or whatever. I just want to sell some more books and get this to people who missed it, right? And then when issue 4 is here, then hopefully we can get some new people also.
Right.
Yeah, more platforms, more reaching out to people. That's how it works.
Mhm.
More potential backers.
Right. So we have art by Alan Goldman. Phenomenal work, man.
Yeah.
Love this. All right, we have another trailer. We do? Yes, we do.
Who am I supposed to trust when everyone sees me as a means to their ends? Where am I supposed to go when I don't exist? How do I know where I belong when I don't even know who I am? I have no real name. I'm just a number to them, a weapon, a pawn in a war I don't want to be involved in. Division M and the Prime Syndicate are two sides of the same coin. They exist because of each other. I exist because of them. I was supposed to be a solution, a way towards peace. But I'm just another problem, a liability, a mistake. I have more enemies than I can count. What am I supposed to do? I can't do this alone. I need friends.
Coolness.
Yeah,
Coolness.
very nice.
Yeah, guys. Let's see what I missed. Another way to support FundMyComic is to back their merch campaign. I like this over tipping. Yeah, they have this merch page also.
Really?
This
Yeah.
is news to me. I didn't know they were doing a merch campaign.
Yeah, he's
There's
got
lot.
a merch campaign.
Yeah.
It's ball caps and t-shirts so far,
Yes.
and I think a beanie.
I ordered the beanie. Yes.
That's cool.
All right, guys. Well, the campaign is live. We're officially part of FundMyComic now. So, guys, everyone watching, please help us.
Pixel says his ears were burning.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah, Pixel says his ears were burning. So
Why?
that's why he came to check it out.
What?
Why?
Someone was talking about him somewhere. He's like, oh,
right.
let me check this out.
Right.
All right, guys, back this book, share it wherever you want on social media. Let people know. Get this beautiful Second Chance campaign cover. It looks great. Has all your favorite villains in the background and your favorite superhero in the foreground. Perfect colors. Do it.
Well, this is not the Second Chance campaign. This is the second printing, right?
Sorry.
This was, but everyone gets a print, a Second Chance print, which is new. This print, especially made for this campaign. So we did invest something, right? Something extra, right.
It's looking very cool, man. This one.
Right. Thank you. Thank you, Brian. And Soline is dropping links of all kinds of awesome books.
Raid of the White Leopard.
Excellent. I think I'll be hopping on any channels and streams that will have me for the coming few weeks. I won't be very active with going on streams because this is the second chance campaign, right? But it's cool to have something going on, right? So
right. You need to let people know that you are on FundMyComic. I mean, I think that's really
exactly
important.
It's to promote FundMyComic, get more traffic there.
Yes.
And yeah.
Because who benefits? Qui bono, and I think everybody benefits to have this campaign take off and get bigger. You know?
I feel much better about supporting books on FundMyComic because I know the fee isn't going to go into a corporation that's going to be coming against me, against my values and my principles. You know.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And also one of Luke's 3 principles, actually he expanded it to 4, is uncancelable. He wants to be uncancelable, you know.
Yeah.
And I think with the political shift that's coming in the next year due to the next election coming up, it's going to be very, very valuable to be on a platform where you're uncancelable, you know.
Yeah. The timing is really good. What Luke and what Pixel did here is just phenomenal. This is what we needed. So we need to support this, guys. This is very, very important. At any point, anything we have now can just change, right? So we have this. This is our safe haven. This is our hub. So we can all find our books here, each other here. And my stutter today is terrible.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for the launch. I need to refresh.
Yeah.
All right. 3 backers. We have 3 backers, guys. We have 29% from 500 goals. So it's very low. Okay.
Almost 40. Damn.
Guys, thank you for being here with me. Eric,
Sure.
Peter, Marinus.
Of course,
Thank you,
man.
chat. Thank you, chat, for being here. Thank you, Soline, for sharing the links. I'll see you guys around on other streams. Please talk about this campaign. Share it. Thank you so much.
Yep.
See you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Everybody.
Bye.
Next time, guys.